everyone, and welcome to Winning Wednesdays with Vivian Life Transformed. Thank you so much for coming and joining me this evening. So tonight I'm going to be talking about how you can get to know a healthier you. And obviously, because I've been sort of talking about a menopause theme on everything, this is related to menopause, but it's not exclusive. It does relate to any time of life. So just have a little listen, take some of the advice, the recommendations, and please comment with your own suggestions as well below. Also, if you're listening to this on replay, please comment replay. And thirdly, if you are finding the information useful, then please share it with people that you also think would benefit from it. So thank you very much. So how can you get to know a healthier you? I am reading from notes just to help me along so I don't miss anything. But obviously, diet is a key thing. And when I say diet, it's not a diet, but the diet of food that you eat generally. So eating well is a key thing. But the thing I want to focus on specifically tonight is exercise in helping you to manage your weight and manage all sorts of things really around your mood, stress, flexibility, agility, aches and pains. Exercise contributes to so many things in terms of improving how you feel about things. So it really can improve your quality of life, and doing it regularly will help you to maintain a good weight too, and to also maintain muscle mass. Hi Kim, thanks for watching. So you have got to move it and keep moving basically. So what is really important for us is to become motivated to make exercise a good part of our daily routine, and to really embrace that, because getting started is often part of the mental battle. You know, with a lot of things in life, the thought of doing something is more difficult than the actual doing. So making it a priority and getting the determination to get out there and start doing something, that is the most difficult bit. Once you've started, then you can start to make it a routine, a habit. So if you're not a gym bunny, then you can try like getting a DVD workout at home. There's still, given the time that we're in, there's loads and loads of Zoom workouts and online workouts. They are so useful. And you can also do just your own exercises at home, maybe strength and flex exercises. You know, if you've done yoga or Pilates, you can practice that on your own at home. Or maybe, like I do, I've got Body FX, which is an app. It's a dance app. That is brilliant for just a 10-minute workout, just to keep you moving. So you're in the middle of the day and you need a break, do a 10-minute workout or even a 5-minute workout. It doesn't matter how much time it is that you do in one little session. It doesn't have to be a half-hour workout. Just keeping moving all day long really makes a difference to how you feel and how you get on with your day as well. So having a break for 5 minutes from work or something that you're concentrating on, and moving about, having a few stretches, dancing around, take a walk around the garden or a quick stroll around the park. All those things all contribute to helping raise your mental focus and agility, raising your endorphins, helping you to feel more energized and motivated and fresh in your mind, so that when you go back to whatever it is that you're working on or concentrating on, you can actually focus better. So yeah, you can do all those things in the house on your own. Obviously, as I just mentioned, walking is a great exercise. So taking a walk around the park, walking into town, walking to the shops. Now that we can actually go out and about more, you know, taking a walk instead of driving is a great way just to keep you fit and healthy. And also doing gardening. Bending, stretching in the garden, digging especially, that's actually weight training. So all those things are really useful. But some of us like to exercise on our own. So it's the important thing, I think, with exercise is to find something that you really enjoy doing. So the exercise, what it is, sort of doesn't really matter, because all exercise is good. And a variety of exercise is even better, because you exercise different parts of your body. But finding an exercise that you enjoy is the key thing, because then you'll want to keep doing it every day. So if you prefer to exercise on your own, think about swimming, running, Pilates, yoga, Tai Chi, rollerblading. I used to do this with the kids actually, get some rollerblades. We used to go into the park all together, rollerblading, which was absolutely great fun. Haven't been on them for a while, so that's something maybe I need to get back to doing. But, you know, there's so many different things that you can do. Cycling, obviously, is another key one, which is great to just get out in the fresh air, exploring the countryside. But if you prefer to do something with people, then what about some racket sports, badminton, tennis, squash if you've got access to a court. Even table tennis is good exercise, and a lot of parks now have an outdoor table tennis table. So you'd be surprised how much you actually do move about when you're doing table tennis. Again, it's something that we've done in our local park. But just, you're stretching to hit the ball, but when you miss it, you've got to go running across the park to catch up with that little ping pong ball, and then you've got to bend down and get the ball. So, it really is actually a good workout. If you've got kids, jump on the swings with them. Do the activities in the park with them, so you're keeping moving and agile too. Dance class, Zumba sessions, body pump, all those sorts of things. I mean, body pump and that type of thing are really, really good because that's strength workout as well. So that's helping you to improve your muscle mass. And then very, very popular these days is the Couch to 5K app. So that will encourage you to get up and moving. And if you're not a runner normally, then obviously it'll help you to get into a running pattern with starting to walk and run intermittently and building that up. So the idea with that is to actually run 3 times a week or go out 3 times a week, building up your fitness and stamina gradually until you actually can run continuously for 30 minutes. Maybe a bit more, it depends how quick you are with running, but typically sort of 30 minutes is how long it would take the average person to run 5K. So why is exercise a good thing for us? Well, it motivates us and helps us to release that stress. With all the good endorphins that you have, it helps you to feel more energized, happier in yourself, helps with mental well-being. Improving your muscle mass will help you with being agile and relieving aches and pains as well. And actually, with all of us, when we're not used to doing exercise, it's so much harder to start with, but once you've started and you start to gain some agility and skill back in doing these things, then it will become easier and more fun. So it really is just that starting block that you've got to get out of. So be realistic about what you can achieve, and if you're not used to doing loads of exercise, then build up gradually. Obviously, if you're used to doing things, you can do things more regularly and to more stamina and just more intensity. Plan it into your day, so it is something that's going to happen. So what I've decided to do is that each morning after the kids have got off to school, then I'm going to be going for my walk each morning. And then the other things that I do that I count as exercise, I've got a fairly sizable house. Cleaning the house is actually pretty hard work in my house, so I count that as exercise because it's not something I do every day. The gardening, as I've mentioned, and then with one of my clients, then we've actually agreed that in July next year we're going to do the Manchester to Blackpool bike ride. So I've got to start getting out on my bike regularly and building up the stamina with that. I haven't been on my bike for ages, so it will be a big shock to my system, but it's something that I need to do because I do need to get more fit. It's going to be fun because we're going to be doing that ride together, but even more fun is the fact that one of my sons is happy to train with me, so it's going to be a great time for us to actually have quality time together as well. So when you're actually doing the exercise and you've done it, then give yourself a pat on the back for doing it and sticking to your routine and actually having it as part of your day. Tell people about what you're doing. It will help you to feel good and to also be encouraged by people. And increase the activities that you do regularly. Also pump up the volume, put some music on whilst you're actually doing it. It'll be fun for you. You can listen also to podcasts and things like that whilst you're walking or cycling. Maybe not cycling, you should be listening for traffic, but you can listen to music whilst you're walking, running, or to something that's useful and interesting as well. Be flexible about it and just don't punish yourself if you miss it for any reason. The important thing is to stay focused, to keep doing it. And we're all human, so hiccups will come along the way, things will get in the way of life, and don't chastise yourself if you actually miss your scheduled exercise slot for any reason, because you are human and the next day is a new day and you can do it then. So just get back into the routine, get back on the horse and get going again. And also, if you are a goal-oriented, that's right. I was just about to say, set some goals. So maybe, little milestone goals, so that helps you to build up your commitment to it increase the amount of activity, and actually ultimately get fitter and stronger. So having goals is a really good thing. Yeah, so you're probably talking actually about the bike ride. So in terms of like planning for the bike ride, I mean, initially for me, it's just getting back on the bike and going locally around a few roads here, nothing too strenuous. But then I'll be building up to doing like a 5-mile ride, and then maybe an 8-mile ride, a 10-mile ride, including some hills and things like that. So gradually increasing what I'm doing and the intensity. So I will be making a plan so that I am on track and successful in the end with it. And I have done like the London to Brighton bike ride before, and I know that it really is important to train, but the most important thing is to keep consistency and keep doing it, because that's ultimately is what builds up the stamina. So even short distances can help you to build up stamina, especially if they are a little bit more strenuous. And reward yourself for doing well. And it doesn't have to be food related. You know, people think, oh, reward myself with a snack bar. You don't have to have a snack bar as a reward. You could reward yourself with watching a movie, or reward yourself by buying yourself, you know, if you've achieved a goal, buy yourself a new top for when you're actually exercising. But if you are going to reward yourself with food, usually better to reward yourself with something healthy. As we know, we've been sort of talking about trying to just get a better balance in our bodies, and that really does affect how you feel. So I would recommend having a healthy snack. So maybe oatcakes, a banana, a protein bar, a protein shake, or something of that ilk that is not going to give a sugar spike, but will replenish your muscles and help you to feel more energized and your body to repair itself afterwards. So I've just got a couple of quotes actually that I found in a magazine, because talking about you know, menopause and exercise, it really does make such a difference to how you feel, because all those hormones are all over the place. So this quote is from a lady called Tracy. She's at Milton Keynes. She said that she found exercise made a real difference for her in the menopause. Not only did it help her to lose weight and fat, but she got so much stronger and more flexible. And in turn, that helped her confidence, and she felt good about herself again, just as she did before the menopause. Because I think when you become less fit and you put on weight, then your self-confidence and your self-esteem can fall, and then that's a compounding effect spiraling down. So we need to actually turn that around so that we're going on the up, even if it's only a gentle up, but it will, every little thing that you do will help you to improve in confidence and self-esteem. The next one I want to read, this is the second one and the only the final one, is a lady called Mary Redmond. Looking back, I did gain some weight when I was perimenopause, around the age of 46. I went up to 12 stone, and no matter what I did, I couldn't shift the extra weight. So she said, the best thing is to keep it simple. All you have to do is to eat less and move more. Personally, I just like walking, and I never run as my body doesn't like it. So there is somebody just really endorsing what I've just said about, you know, just do something that you enjoy, that your body likes, but keep moving, keep active, because that would help you with your weight management. So that's pretty much all I've got to say for the moment. So as ever, if you are interested in learning a little bit more about how you can manage your lifestyle during the menopause or any other time of your life, then I do free 20-minute healthy lifestyle consultation. So if you want to book one with me, just drop me a message or comment consultation in the comments, and I will contact you and we'll arrange that. So thank you very much for listening.